Welcome back. The first big test of the 2012 race for the White House is now complete.
3 Republican candidates rose to the top of the field. Former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney, the official winner. He beat former Pennsylvania Senator Rick Santorum by just 8 votes. That is a virtual tie. Texas Congressman Ron Paul placed third in Iowa with 21% of the votes.
And now it's on to New Hampshire for the first primary election in the run for the White House. Mitt Romney appeared this morning on the Today Show talking about what's next for his campaign after his narrow win in Iowa.
I want to make sure that this is not just a one-state send-off, but instead we're able to get the delegates we need to get the nomination. So it's a long road ahead. I'm hoping to do well, but it felt very, very good last night when the final numbers came in.
Rick Santorum summarized his finish in the Iowa caucuses with 2 words: game on. He says it's time for his conservative message to resonate across the country, first in New Hampshire.
Because the message I shared with you tonight is not an Iowa message or an Iowa and South Carolina message. It is a message that will resonate across this land.
Congressman Ron Paul put a positive spin on his third-place finish in Iowa. He says the close finish shows his strong appeal to independent voters. Listen.
I think if you look at it carefully, you'll find out the message of liberty is appealing to everybody across the board and to others, because we have a lot of Democrats that come over and come to our rallies, as well as the enthusiasm of the young people.
Governor Rick Perry has decided to continue his campaign for the Republican nomination.
That's right. Last night he said that he would reassess his future in the race, but today he has changed his mind. Kate Whitehall has the details now from the state capitol.
Good afternoon. Well, last night before the results came back at the Iowa caucus, Perry said he was going to push on no matter what. But once he placed 5th, he said he was going to reassess his campaign and come back here to Austin. But now, just a few hours ago, he has decided to change his mind yet again, we've learned, and he has decided he is going to push on with his campaign into South Carolina. Now, in fact, this morning, the governor tweeted a picture of himself running near a lake to show he is moving forward with his campaign. The next primary is in New Hampshire next week, and Perry had already decided he was going to skip campaigning up north for that primary and go straight to South Carolina. But as of last night, he decided to cancel all of his events over the 3 days he was planning to spend there. But now those are back on. Last night's Perry's speech following the Iowa caucus sounded like he was close to dropping his bid for the Republican nomination.
There has been no greater joy in my life than to be able to share with the people of Iowa and of this country that there is a model to take this country forward, and it is in the great state of Texas.
And we did receive word this morning that Perry is planning on coming back to Austin at some point today before he goes to South Carolina, where the primary takes place on January 21st. At the state capitol, Kate Whitehall, KXAN News.